Hi and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the replay if you've not caught me on the live. Today we're going to be doing something special for my sister. So some of you might know Helen Joy Creates. She's my sister and it's her and her husband's 20th wedding anniversary today, everybody. So I was just chatting to her and I said, oh, what should I do for my one sheet wonder? And she said, oh, you could do something around the theme of our wedding. And I thought, yes, that's a nice idea. So I've chosen some colours that were featured on her wedding day. And I also want to highlight using small flowers because I had a question or I had a request on my Artful Stampin Space at Facebook group asking me to just show a little bit more of how I use small flowers, perhaps at the, when creating sheets like this, and how it kind of works out. So I'm going to do that. So hello everybody, welcome. Nice to see everybody on the live. And there were butterflies featured at her wedding, some roses. So we'll see where we go with this, and yeah, we'll do butterflies later. So I thought it would be nice to do a 12 by 12. I had intended to perhaps not do something slightly different than a wreath, but I'm wondering whether just to go with a wreath for now, and then if I've got time I'll have a go at something slightly different. We'll see. So the colours that Helen had for her wedding were sort of silvers. Dark silver was the colour of her wedding dress, and then sort of some blues, some classic blues, so a sort of darker blue. And if you've got Blueberry Bushel from last year, then you may find that that's a good one. And then also I've got a couple of greens just here, just in case. So there we go. Right, hello everybody, welcome. Do share this out with anybody who you think would enjoy this. Say a quick hello to everybody. Hi Christine, hi Martina, hi Monica, hi Helen, Anne-Marie, Vicky, Margaret, Wanda, Diane. Come on in, take a chair. Oh, I should have got a drink. And I haven't even got cloths. Have I got some? I might have got some water somewhere. I've got these, but hopefully somewhere I've got a squirter. Never mind, let's just get stamping, shall we? Let's get stamping. You just put me on the telly. Lovely. So I'm going to go with some grey to start off with. See how this looks. Oh, congratulations, Anne. 53 years. Fantastic. Congratulations. Hope you've had a lovely day. So I'm not reading King, I'm just going straight back in and trying to get a second impression from that stamp. And it is there, it's just very faint. But it's just nice to have it in the background. So I'm inking ink pad to stamp rather than the other way around because these great big blocks can be a little bit cumbersome to handle sometimes. So there we go. Oh, didn't push down quite far enough with that one, but it doesn't matter. I just want to create a bit of an impression rather than a full-on print, really. And it probably would have helped if I'd put a mat underneath, which I didn't do. But I'm not going to worry about it because this is literally the first sort of lay down of colour just to get an idea of where I'm heading with this bouquet, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's better. Okay, so there's a very faint grey there. So I think it would be nice to have blue roses. I know Helen didn't have blue roses on the day, but I'm thinking a few clusters of blue. She had the buttonholes were just your typical ivory roses, but we're going for an impression of colours and themes of the day, so I think it'd be quite nice just to reflect that as opposed to getting too bogged down with what colour was what. Oh, your bouquet had blues in it. Ooh. Okay. Actually, I could get a picture up of Helen in a second for you to see. She, towards the end of the night, she ended up wearing a blue wig. So here's a picture of her. There we go. Very young looking husband. And look, I made her tiara. So that's her on the wedding day, and then oh, that's her in the dress. There we go. It was a silver dress. Trying to find the, oh, there we go. There's the. So did you say they were? Oh, are they blue roses or what, Helen? Oh, look, there's all the. Oh, look, there's Esther. And the girls had blue tops and sort of what sort of trousers? Palazzo, like palazzo trousers. Ah, the bridesmaids had blue. Okay, fair enough. Esther says that was the most comfortable bridesmaid's outfit ever. There we go. Brides, do you hear that? Be kind to your bridesmaids. Don't make them wear things that are uncomfortable. Hi, Navarana. Do you want us to sing you a lullaby to sleep? Oh, Martina, that's fair enough though. Right, so I've got some blue roses there. Then we do have these lovely little blue flowers as well, which are slightly different. So I think I might be able to go in there with the same blue. And I'm wondering if I could do it. Just the occasional grey one, just sort of pop a bit of blue inside there. Now normally I would say if you start off one rule, you keep going, but I'm going to break that rule. Oh, just dropped my stamp. Go to sleep, go to sleep. It is time to go to sleep. Are you back at work, Navarana? Okay, so I'm just sort of looking to make sure that my eye feels like it's balanced going to all the different blue spots. If that makes sense. Oh, I've managed to get a bit of blue on there. Oh, I've got some on my hands as well. Short time hire, so 3 more weeks at least. Ah, okay. Ah, look at this. Terrible, terrible. Right, I'm itching to get a little bit of green in here now. So this is soft sea foam, which is a beautiful, very soft green colour. And it's quite good as a bit of a base green to get in there. And then I think I'll go back over with a darker green with some other textures. Yeah. Hi Denise, hi Linda. Hi Miss Glenna. Hope you didn't trip on your way to the laptop. I don't want people to have accidents, you know, trying to watch me do lives. Right, so that's a little bit of green. Now I thought I did get out Forever Fern. Oh, no, I forgot. I got this out. Oh. See if I can squeeze this in somewhere. Can anyone explain to me what an SCQF level 6 grade means? No idea. Can it be Googled? Hi Bev. You never know though, Martina. It's good to ask questions on here because there's an absolute wealth of knowledge in this chat, as I've grown to realise over the last few months. So it's always good to, you know, sound us out. Someone might know. I think it's the sort of thing that Sheila might know. Is Sheila on? Sheila's very knowledgeable. Do you like this stamp, Helen? This maidenhair fern one. Right, so I think I'm going to be brave and then go in with some Pear Pizzazz now. Just get some darker leaves in, but I'm not inking the whole lot. I'm trying to just ink up that, missing out those 2 sections of leaves down there, because I want these tucked in quite close to the flowers. So I'm managing to be able to ink it up and just with my finger just clean off any little darker bits there. Scottish National Qualifications. Oh, there we go. Thank you. You can't see the green on the screen. Oh dear. No, I'm afraid that does sometimes happen. Can you see this now better with the Pear Pizzazz? Looks like it's between a GCSE and an A level. Okay. What, like a baccalaureate, like the Welsh baccalaureate? Hi, Deborah. Heidi, hi. We're doing a big wreath in celebration of Helen's 20th wedding anniversary. These were some of the colours that she had on her wedding day. There we go. Right, I'm not liking these naked middles. No sorry, don't like that. So I don't know whether to get a circle from the To a Wild Rose. I love the centre of this because it just looks so fabulous. I don't want anything too dark, so I'm going to go for Seaside Spray and use that just to fill in. And then I've got these other little white areas that I need to fill in again as well. Oops. Needs a bit of spit on that one. A little bit of spit, you know. It's my stamps, I can do what I want with them. So I'm just filling in these white bits, otherwise they look like, I don't know, eyes without eyeballs in. Look a bit odd. So let's fill these in. There we go, that's better. Much happier now with that. Love it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this lovely daisy kind of flower. Oh, I don't think I cleaned it last time I used it, so a little bit of pink is coming off on it. Oh dear. Well, I wonder if it's on the ink pad. There we go. Can you guys see this blue? Is it showing up? So with stamping off, it is going very light, so I am going back in and re-inking for some of these flowers because I do want them to show up. So this is Seaside Spray. Yes, it is very faint. But, that's fine. I'm happy with the faintness of it. It's hard for you guys to see, I appreciate. Okay, so when it comes to the smaller flowers, I tend to, generally I do the bigger flowers first, then do the smaller flowers afterwards, because the bigger flowers sometimes can be very set, like with this great big one from the Blossoms in Bloom, you know, that I can't, that is how it is, so I can't shift it. So then I can use smaller stamps to fill in like these gaps here, where there's sort of gaps that there's nothing I can do about, and also gaps between my sort of other darker elements. So Oh, now I do have these tiny, tiny little flowers as well. So what I might do is, I don't know what, if I come in a bit closer, hopefully the colour then will pick up. You'll be able to see that. Oh, hello, Janice. Nice to see you. Right, so look, these tiny wee flowers there. And I'm just holding them down for slightly longer so that I know that the ink is really setting in. It's really penetrating that cardstock, because if you lift your ink, if you lift your stamp off too soon, oh dear, I didn't ink up that one properly. Let's see if I can. I'm going to have to bring this a bit closer to. Oh dear, I'm shifting ink pads and. Hold on, bear with. Right. I've got to fix my boo-boo here. There we go. Right. Do some there. I know what, I'll move this. I'll move the paper, not the camera. That's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? So these tiny little stamps are just giving it a little bit of life, really. And it's okay to have some overlap. Look, I made a boo-boo there. I'm going to have to get my eraser out on that. Hello, Miss Woo. Okay, I need a few over here. So these are the two little flowers from Blossoms in Bloom, and I've just put them on one stamp so that I'm not constantly going backwards and forwards, because as you can imagine, with a detailed thing like this, it can take up a bit of time to stamp. Hi Vanessa. I use those tiny flowers as a centre for the gorgeous posies. Ooh, oh, I forgot about gorgeous posies. Yeah, that would be nice. What a lovely idea. Okay, so then the other little stamp I've got is this little flower from Framed for You. And because it's a distinctive stamp, you can get away with using a dark colour on it because it doesn't come out really solid. Oh, positive, sorry, someone asking about this, the leaf. Yes, positive thoughts. Oh, I love this stamp so much. So cute. Stamped off, it looks gorgeous as well. Can you see that? Oh, Helen, I was wondering, do you want this? I can send this to you and you could frame it. Maybe I could put a verse or something, or do a word in the middle for your anniversary. Oh, that's exciting, Christine. Oh, he's having a flying experience. That's brilliant. Will the medium daisy punch, will it punch out the Daisy Delight stamp from the other year? Yes. Yes. The big one. Yes. When it first came out, that was the stamp that it coordinated with before Daisy Lane came out. So yes, for sure. For sure. Right, I'm just looking around, looking for gaps and things. So this is where, like, you know, over here where I didn't stamp that grey properly, that can be hidden, you see, with some other stamping. You know, people don't need to know that you didn't quite get it right the first time. So I think now maybe some little delicate leaves from little spots would be nice. So just have some little delicate leaves poking out here and there now. Go. And I'm looking for little gaps that they can come from. Yes, I'm really pleased how these colours have turned out. And it's good to put sort of 2 or 3 different leaf styles in. One of the flower arranging channels that I watch, the lady, whenever she does a flower arrangement, she says something about, you know me, I like to have at least 3 different types of foliage. And in a way, that's exactly what I do. I have at least 3 different types of foliage going on in this type of style of stamping, because you want sort of 3 different textures going on. What did Deb say? Perhaps put the date in the middle. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know where Helen's gone. Oh, hi Jenny. Nice to see you. So you don't think I should cut this one up then? Where's Deborah? They'd be like, no, no cutting up. Right, I've still got butterflies to put in this now. I just feel it needs to have a bit of green somewhere around here. Date it and frame it as a gift. I just spat in my drink. No. Oh, you guys are so predictable. I love winding you up. These would make some lovely cards, everybody. Right, so now I did get Butterfly Gala out, but I'm wondering if this butterfly would be nicer. And I was thinking of doing it in the dark blue, but I don't really want to take away from the fact that I've got flowers in the blue. So I'm thinking basic grey. Going for a dark grey so that you can see them, but at the same time it blends into the background. Oh, silver emboss, yes. No, I'm not going pink, sorry Vanessa. These are very much the colours that my sister had for her wedding, you see. So she didn't have any pink that day. Yes, I could emboss. I'll just prep my surface. Okay, I better tidy up a little bit this desk now if I'm going to do that. got silver. Right, so we'll have one there, one there, one there. One there, one there, and then one up there. Oh, up here. Sorry, just concentrating, everybody. Try not to get embossing powder everywhere. So if you've never seen this before, this is a technique called heat embossing. And I just used a Versamark ink ink pad. And it's not really ink, it's kind of like a sticky ink, really. So I'm just going to give this a bit of a tap. Just making sure that the powder isn't anywhere else. I could do some tiny little dots as well. Yeah. So yeah, you use this ink, this Versamark ink. I've got a sticker over mine, just tell me what I'm supposed to use it with. And then you pour this powder over it and then you heat it up and you get this magical effect. When it heats up, it basically melts and then you get these lovely silver or metallic, depending what embossing powder you've used. Okay, so let's pop a few little silver bits and pieces in place. Trying not to be too obvious where I'm putting them, but okay. Now, yes, you can't see it, so you have to kind of aim and hope for the best. So we'll start up here again, and then we'll try and wiggle it down the page. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Sorry, I'm not reading comments right now, guys. I'm really trying to concentrate on this. Right. I can always go back in and do some stamped dots, can't I? So, but I think the silver will look lovely. Looking good. Right, now this is where the magic happens. Find my heat tool. Plug it in, excuse the noise. It would be everywhere if I tried that. years of practice, Deborah. Right. Who wants to see the magic? I know you love this. So as soon as you see it melt, then just move on to the next area. You don't want to overheat. Now, if you find that the cardstock warps a little bit, you can give it a little bit of heat from the back. But it's not too bad. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, now what I'd like to do is colour these butterflies in a little bit with some seaside spray, I think. I'm just going to see if I can find quite a small brush. I've got this one here. Because I feel like the butterflies need... Margaret says, I never thought to emboss the dottage. Oh, I'm a bit reluctant to actually do it that way. I'm thinking a blender pen actually, because I would normally use alcohol pens, but if you use an alcohol pen on the silver, it will colour it. I wonder if I used it from the back side. I don't want the... I don't want to... Oh, yes. Oh, look, I can hold that up. Can you see that, guys? I can hold it up to the light and I can see through it. So I'm going to colour from the back. Because, as I said, if I colour with alcohol pens on top of the embossing, it will turn the silver blue. Oh, I hope this works. Ooh. Oh, it's coming through. Yep. Keep going. Just do a little bit more. I only want a little bit of a impression of it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I would never have thought of it until I'd embossed it. And I think I'm going to get the light Night of Navy and colour in just here. Look, you can do messy colouring in, it doesn't matter. There we go. Right, let's find the other one. So that's the other butterfly. So I'm going to, oh no, what? Wrong tip. Let's go to the other tip. Oh, you saw it here first, guys. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen it here first. I don't know. Yeah. I used to colour in vellum. You know, if you emboss vellum, I have done it where you coloured in from the back of vellum. I'd never thought of doing it on card before, but I guess way back when we didn't have the alcohol pens, we would just have the markers. So I would emboss on vellum and colour from the behind. There we go, it just gives a lovely sort of very faint impression. Oh, you did see another demo do it. Oh, that's all right. It's all right. Okay. Hi, Miss Kay. You did the same on vellum. So I'm just trying to find the butterfly. Okay, so... Oh, I've done the wrong tip again. Hi, Nona. Oh, night, Deborah. Take care. Oh, is Deborah back at work? Is that why she's heading to bed? There we go. Hi, Lynn. I've been watching for quite a while now, but my computer would never let me watch a live. Finally got it to work today. I'm a demo from Wisconsin, USA. Melanie is my sister. Oh, hi. Yay. Welcome. Is Melanie on tonight or is she at work? Oh no, she works on... Does she work on Wednesdays? I know she can't always make the lives. So what if someone did that too? The wheel got invented from different people all over the planet. Exactly. And sometimes the same idea can be thought of at exactly the same time all over the world by different people. That sometimes happens. Okay. Right. Now I think it just needs a little bit extra dottage. And I'm wondering whether to do that in the basic grey. And then I think... I may even put some little gems on here. We'll see. Okay, let's just go with some darker dots there. You had Zoom choir. Ooh. Can we see the wedding photo of Helen again, please? Okay. Well, I know what, we'll do it, have a look at it after and see, you can see whether or not you feel that I've interpreted her wedding colours correctly. So I'm even stamping near the silver dots, but that's fine. Looks good. Nona. Yeah, 20 years. So I was 20 years last year. So right, let's get the... Oh, we've got those lovely blue blings. Oh, got the blue bling. See if I can find it. Oh, lush, 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 look. Look. Got the blue bling. I've got to figure out where to put them. I think in those daisies. Oh, look at this. Because these daisies do look a little bit odd if you don't put something in the middle of them, because they're like, they've got nothing. You can vary the sizes. So there's two sizes. So there's two shades of blue in this pack. You get a light blue and a dark blue. And you get a larger one and a smaller one. And they're faceted. So it means they catch the light. And they're AB coated. So AB coating means Aurora Borealis coating. So I don't know if you remember, I have such memories of, as a child, being absolutely in awe of older ladies who would wear those crystal necklaces, and it would look like the necklace was reflecting colours back. And I used to love them as a child and was just like, oh wow, when I grow up I want a crystal necklace like that. And then as I got into jewellery making, I realised what it was, and it almost looks like, you know, when petrol or oil is on the ground and there's water around it, it reflects the colours that are around it. Well, that's what an AB coating does. It just picks up on colours around it and it reflects it back. So often when you buy beads, if you're a jewellery maker, you can buy beads that have got AB coating on it, and that's what it does. So that's what Stampin' Up have done with these. So pretty. Right, so, oh, there's a daisy there. Yes, it kind of makes, it's almost like a rainbow effect. Yeah, you're right. Oh, there's a little one there. Oh, I just might have to get another pack of these. These are so lovely. Right, I think I've done most of the daisies that are sort of very clear. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I've got ink up there as well. Well, hopefully I might be able to find a frame that will hide these boo-boos, but failing that, let me get my eraser out and see if I can get rid of some of it. If you get an eraser that's got these, it's a sand eraser, you can sometimes get rid of these little boo-boos. Anyway, so while I'm doing that, there's a joke called sipping vodka can be found in the movement. I'm just saying. Okay. Thanks, Wendy. Oh, that's sweet, Len. So where are you from? Oh, it's not working very well, this sand eraser. I think this is a cheapy one. Thank you, Bev. Oh no, it's definitely not working, that one. Oh, I've got another one. Let's see if this one will work. A nail file, yeah, possibly, like a very fine one. Though this eraser's working a bit better now, so that's fine. Got another little bit up there. There was a question I saw in one of the Facebook groups, and it says, how do you stop getting inky and getting ink on your work? And someone just put, experience, just keep practicing. And it is true. Mat the page before framing it to hide the boo-boo. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could cut it down, couldn't I? Although that's going to be a bit tricky now I've got the gems on, but never mind. Yeah, I could maybe cut just a slither round all the way around. But I don't think it's terrible. I think these butterflies need to be a bit darker. Oh, right. That's interesting, Martina. Just going to do a bit more going over this. Night, Esther. Is it your first day at work tomorrow? I'm almost tempted to go in there with my pen and just be very careful not to get the silver foil, no, silver embossing. Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm being very careful. Just helps it to show up a little bit more. Micro cloth in finger. Nonna says, I want to do some ink blending and don't have any daubers or brushes. Have you got a sponge, Nona? Yeah, sponges are good. The sponges are really inexpensive. And you can chop each one into like 4. So they're really good. Well, whenever I've coloured in the white embossing powder, it doesn't come off because alcohol tends to stick to non-porous surfaces. So I think as long as I'm careful, not too bad. There we go. Just do that one. I just wanted to have it so it kind of showed up a bit more rather than faded away. Anyway, I think it does just about. There we go. Right. I think I'm going to call it a night there, guys. Got loads done. I just want to do a little bit of, I'm going to just colour in that middle of that daisy. So it's not so obvious as a gap. Right, I think Helen's gone to bed. There we go. Yes, makeup sponges are really good. If you're going to a what do I want? What shop am I talking about? A pharmacist. Makeup sponges that are quite dense are good. So Stampin' Up do these ones. So you can order those. Or these ones are quite good. These are quite dense. And you can pick these up in, you know, even places like, I don't know, like cheaper clothing shops that sell makeup for kids, you know, not kids, but young people. Fashion, you know, you can pick up that type of thing. There's another one as well. Oh, that's gone a bit crusty. Needs a wash. Right, there we go, guys. There we go. Happy anniversary, Helen. And then I'll have to get this to her somehow in one piece. No. You use a pound shop one. There we go. So if you've got a Dollar Tree, those sort of places, Poundland, pound shops, dollar store, you can pick up places like that. Yeah, the only thing I would say is whatever sponge you choose, I wouldn't choose a bath sponge that's got big holes in it. And that is my one criticism of the Stampin' Up ones, is that I find that ink can pool in some of these larger spots. And so you have to really make sure that you stamp off, if you know what I mean, sponge off the excess ink. I know what, let me show you. I'll do a little bit of sponging around the edge of this. So you pick up your colour, but then if you were to put that straight down on your work, you see how I've got quite a blobby effect there. So you almost want to ink it off a bit. Even then it's still got quite a bit on it, and then very, very gently just bring ink on from the edge, and even then it's still quite blobby, so you have to kind of like blob it off quite a lot. Just if you want a very soft effect. If you don't mind a streak, that's fine, but yeah, and take your time. Don't it's a effect, it's a technique that you just need to build up over time. It's not a quick one. See, that one inking, it's almost got too much ink on it. This is Pacific Point. See, I didn't even need to erase those marks. I should have just done this. I would have loved to have used Blueberry Bushel, but I don't have it anymore. Oof. Eek, eek. Too much ink. There we go. Yes, blending is like therapy. Get in the zone. It is. Just build it up. It's not a quick fix thing. And when you're blending the colours, make sure they're next to each other on the colour wheel, or nearish. You know, don't go blending, I don't know, green and, I don't know, orange. It will look a bit odd. Go green, yellow, then orange. Right. Just remembered I have clothes to put out on the line. Great, Cindy. Enjoy. Hi, Rectangles with Krista. You're very welcome. You made it to a live. Well, I'm afraid we're just about to go, but you can very quickly, if you press your finger on the dot and rewind now, you'll still be able to see everybody's chat. Whereas if you do it after I've gone, it will take about a day for the chat to appear. So, as usual, all the Stampin' Up! Products that you've seen me use today, I don't think I've used any retired things. No, I don't believe I have. Are available through my Stampin' Up! Store. So the link for that is in the description box below. So if you get rid of the, press X on the chat, you'll see the description. It says shop, you can shop with me. If you're not able to shop with me, but you love watching what I do and you want to help me expand my reach, then please give me a free thumbs up. Just hit that thumbs up button on the way out. And if you really like what I do and you'd like to attend a class, please email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com, and I'm starting to plan dates for a next class. So those of you who've already done class 1, I'm planning class 2, and for those of you who haven't done any classes with me at all, I'm quite happy to do another class of class 1. So please let me know. Photo! Oh, yes. Thank you, Nessa. Thanks for reminding me. I meant to also show you my trousers yesterday, didn't I? And I don't think I did. Ooh, someone has just posted an Artful Stampin' Class 1. Right, so for those of you who have done Class 1, I have created special secret, but not so secret. You won't find it. Facebook group for people who finished Class 1. Someone's just posted. All right, so this is a picture of Helen in her wig after she got married at the reception, and Chris wore a funny hat. There we go. And let's have a look. These are the lovely photos. So there's Helen sitting down on some grass, and then there she is again. Oops. That's a romantic one. Isn't that lovely? Oh yeah, there's blue. There's a bit of blue in the background of those flowers. And then all the best man and the ushers, they wore blue as well. And then that was the bridesmaids' outfits. And I think my mum made these. I think she made these. She bought her dress from somewhere, and then my mum made those. And then the girls had a bit of blue in their wedding, in the bouquets. So look, there's a very young Esther. Oh yeah, she would have been 20. Yeah, she would have been 20 then, because she's just had her 40th birthday. There's my mommy. She recycled the outfit. So this outfit she made for my wedding. Oh, actually, no, maybe not. She may have made a new outfit. But there we go. Right. There you have it, guys. Yes, silver. Like a dark silver dress. So... Oh, it's Krista. Sorry, Krista. I've just recognised you. Sorry, I didn't recognise your handle. So, yeah, got you now. Yeah, they're lovely photos, aren't they? What are the classes for, Nona? They're classes where I do teaching just no more than 6 people in a Zoom class. So you need to be able to have Zoom on a laptop or iPad. And you stamp along with me. So I'll show you how to do something, then you have a go. And after 2 hours, you will come away with 2 one-sheet wonders that you will have stamped. And you will have access to the class-only Facebook group for you to share your results and to chat to everybody else that has done class 1 as well. So, yeah, Krista did it the other week, and she really enjoyed it, and we really enjoyed her company too. My bridesmaid wore the same outfits, but in emerald green. Oh, wow, same design. It's £16, so it works out at about $22 US. Yep. And Canadian dollars, I think it worked out about, I want to say about 28, I think. So, yeah. But you get 2 hours. Well, to be honest, you get more than 2 hours, because sometimes I come on a bit earlier just to help people who perhaps have not used Zoom before. So I was on about 15 minutes earlier, and then we chat for a little bit afterwards. So it was super fun though. So just drop me a line. So please don't tell me here if you'd like to do it. Email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description. And let me know if you're interested. And I need at least 4 people to be interested in class 1 for me to go ahead with it. And class 2 actually. So if you just email me and let me know which one you're interested in, I'll try and also what sort of times you're available, because I'm happy to stay up late in the UK. So I stayed up to, like, I did my class at 10 o'clock at night here, but it worked out about 5, 6, 7, like, or even 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the States. And then I did a class for like the UK, Europe and Australia, and I did that at 9 o'clock in the morning here. But I could do that at maybe 10 o'clock in the morning, and then it means that the Australians could join as well. So thank you, Kay. 50 years ago, weddings had been a bit more Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no bridesmaids and things. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to Saturday. It's my nephew's wedding, and I'm trying to decide, do I dress up for a Zoom wedding? You know, is that what one does? So, you know, watching a wedding on Zoom, you know, does one dress up? Hi, Melanie. It's okay. We knew that you were working. Nice to see you. Anyway, I'm going to head off now, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Lots of love to you all. Bye.